She looks grumpy. Peppercorn. Hello. Oh. I got a feeling that today we might just die. Not gonna have a good time, aren't we? Pep talk. Literally. It's a pep talk. Ah, this mountain block's wobbly. Lily's off. Tighten those girths, kids. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Where you going? Going that way. Yep, that girth needed to go up. Always check your girths. I'm embarrassed to admit that I've fallen off twice because my girth wasn't checked. Ready when you are. It's not often Lily stands still. Oh, what is that? Surprised Peps isn't freaking out. She won't freak out at this, right? But there was new gravel laid in the potholes over there, and she just panicked when she saw that. Couldn't deal with that. That is pretty bizarre for a horse to look at, I suppose.
I haven't seen it since it's been like that.
Come on, Lils. Come on, Lily.
You move over too much,
You'll be in the ditch. Got something in my eye. It's not a good time. Yeah, this patch of gravel, Pep stopped and spun with me, and I was like, excuse me? Now it's not a problem, apparently. Now she says I'll walk through it. So it was just a very quick groom because we're gonna be bathing her anyway. It's a shame, we've had all this nice weather and now it's miserable and cold again. And I'm kind of thinking, oh, it's a bit cruel to bath her, but she'll be all right. Once you've got your snuggy dry rug on, you'll be fine. And I've got a kettle, so I can... Oh, I sounded really northern then. I've got a kettle, so I can boil some hot water to make the water warm. We do have a solarium, but... Yeah. You know what, I have been thinking that we need like a tea station at the yard. Oh, my neck's really hurting for some reason. I haven't even started yet. I think that's wise. Nick had a lesson the other day and our instructor told her to drop her stirrups down, but put them back up today for safety reasons. Tut tut. Yeah, you've got a bit. I mean, come on, you're with me. You could see me from space. I think we're all right. At least one of us does, but that was something I was going to talk about actually on this little hack, is the importance of HiViz all year round, because I feel like people neglect their HiViz a bit in the summer because they think, oh, well, it's brighter and stuff now and you don't really need it, you'll be seen. But speaking from a motorist perspective, when you're driving down a country lane and the sun's shining through the trees, it's very difficult to spot a horse, especially if they're like dark bay and they're in the cover of the trees. So it is important to wear HiViz all year round, and actually it does null and void your insurance if you are in an accident and you weren't wearing HiViz. So yeah, definitely important. What's she spooking at? Herself. Oh, we don't have to open the gate, that's handy. That was so funny, the first time we took this route, we had to trot really quickly through the gates because they were closing. And the horses were like, ah! We're taking this route to avoid the mud, but it's not very nice because of this blind bend. Again, another good reason to wear HiViz so that people can see us coming, hopefully. We might get some nice person that stops and lets us go. Or we might be even luckier. It sounds clear. I think we're good. We Gucci. This way. Hello. I don't know where she thought she was going. Good girl. Come on. Hello. This is actually very surreal. There's not normally like quiet like this down this road, is there? quite a busy road, but that is the I didn't see the signs because the road that way was closed.
I can't drive up.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Oh, that's probably why.
You can literally just drive down and you can't drive up.
That would be why it's so quiet. It's lovely. Makes a change. Good girl, Peps. Oh, it's height restrictions. They're your nemesis, aren't they? Where are you going? Spooking at people on a bench, like really? Oh, there is a car behind us. Huh?
Lily, come walk away.
Thank you. Don't walk into the rock. This is nice. She's actually striding out today. The other day when I hacked around the track, she just didn't want to move forward and it wasn't that enjoyable. I was really like needing a good hack and it just stressed me out. Any particular direction you want to go around here, or? It doesn't really matter because either way, once they... Well, listen to her already. She's already like, whoa, fire breathing dragon. Oh, Lily.
I ain't got no leg on that. My legs are as wide as it. I haven't got full reins. I'm just sitting.
Giraffe mode activated. Come on, girlies. We've got a lot to do today. Let's... Oh, actually, don't get a move on. This is quite nice.
Yeah, this is quite nice to go out and just walk.
It won't last. It's always the return journey when the horses are like... Boop, 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 boop.
I was saying that to Ashley the other day. When you take Lily somewhere that she doesn't know, she looks to you for the encouragement.
Yeah.
As soon as she knows something, she's like, woohoo! Big thumb up,
What are you looking at? She's just completely fixated on that side of the path. Well, not so long ago, we did film a hack, but my camera was literally like that. But we were talking about confidence issues because we said, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 vlogs back that we were gonna talk about confidence issues out hacking, and we've both had our fair share, as you can probably hear from us. Just like we natter away on hacks just to make our nerves settle a bit, I think, because we still...
We end up thinking about our nerves too much.
Yeah, so we both do suffer with confidence issues. Like, I had a bad fall nearly a year ago out hacking, cantering in an open space, and I'm still scared to do that. And just since then, hacking's just been a bit scary in general. Peps can be quite forward going, and obviously had a baby a year ago, so I've just slowly been building my fitness back up again. I think that doesn't help, like when you're not quite fit. If you're unfit but your horse is unfit, like it kind of balances out because your horse is too unfit to do anything silly. But when you've got a horse that is fit, like she was ridden throughout my pregnancy, so she stayed nice and fit, and then I've got on a big sack of potatoes. But she's a good girl, really. And Lily likes to throw all sorts of shapes and sizes, and you never know when she's going to do that. But she's been a lot better since we've been at this yard, hasn't she? So I don't know, I think going out with someone else helps. Would you agree? Like having a buddy, even if it's someone on the ground.
Definitely.
Where are we going, right or left?
Should we go right for a change?
Yeah?
I just find it gets more exciting if we go the other
Going the other way, yeah. And we want a positive ride today, girlies, please. It'll be once we get past this car park that they start about, but that's fine. It is what it is. Like, this is another thing, like, you've just got to kind of appreciate that horses are unpredictable, and getting on them you are risking things going wrong, unfortunately. So I think the more you think about things going wrong... Oh, we're starting already, are we? I can feel Peps getting like, woo! The more you think about things going wrong, the more likely it will, because you sort of tense up, and when you tense, your horse tenses, and when you're tensed, and I don't know if you're even going to be able to hear me over this wind, but yeah, if you tense up and your horse, say, darts sideways, like, you're less likely to sit that, if you know what I mean. So just try your best to relax. We take Rescue Remedy. Sometimes if you've got a horse that's quite forward going, you can try Premier Performance calming cookies. I've heard really good things about them, although I've not personally tried them. You've bought some to try, but we're kind of in a rush. Huh? Yeah, but we were in a bit of a hurry to get ready this morning, so but yeah. Is there anything else? Like singing, we said before, wasn't it? Singing. Singing or humming, or
just acting silly, really.
yeah, just making light of the situation, I guess, which is why we like going out together. I actually haven't ridden with anybody else for a long while, just because I feel a bit daft, because I do talk to myself, and even when I'm hacking on my own, I talk and I sing to myself. Yeah, I guess those are the main things. Just try your best to relax, even though it's not always easy. Try and go out with people who fill you with confidence. If you've got a friend that has a horse that's nice and calm and whatever, that's a good way to go about it. I mean, really, we shouldn't hack out together because our two wind each other up. I have come the right way, haven't I? Yeah. It always confuses me going this way round. I mean, talking about like tensing, you used to hold Lily quite a bit, didn't you?
Yeah,
and it
hold her in short range, but it doesn't work. That just winds her up even more.
yeah, but it's having that, like, that trust and that relationship with them. Like, that was when you guys had only just sort of started a partnership together.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult to trust a horse and let them have their head if you're not so sure what they're capable of. But yeah, just try your best. Try and use your seat and your leg aids to, like, bring them back to you rather than pulling, because you never want to have a fight with them, you know. But like I say, that comes with time and as your confidence grows, so you've just got to chip away at it. Even if you go to the end of your lane and back, or even halfway down the lane, even if you just get on and you take a couple of steps and that's a big thing for you, like, don't push yourself past your comfort zone. You do what you feel you're comfortable with and just slowly build on that. So if you only get halfway down the lane, then next time round try to do 3/4 down the lane, or, you know, this is Peps is starting her trick, and let me talk you through what I'm doing. So as she's jog trotting, I kind of just close my thighs, which restricts the shoulder movement, and as soon as she comes back to me, I just relax my legs, relax everything, swing with her, and I'm not touching the reins at all. And actually, when I spoke to the bit fitting lady, we did a contact seminar, and it was really fascinating, and she taught me a few tricks which were really handy to know, actually. So to slow a horse down without touching the reins, just like bring your shoulder blades together. There's a train coming past, so I'll wait until that's gone. Good girl. And yeah, just praising her when she listens to me. Close the shoulder blades, restrict that shoulder movement, and relax when she relaxes. And it really does give you a workout, so it's a good way to work on your seat and balance if you've got a horse like this. But some of you might be struggling with a horse that just refuses to move. And in which case you want to... There's another train! You are not going to be able to hear me at all. Yeah, if you've got a horse that refuses to move forward, you know, relax your shoulders forward, use your leg, don't keep kicking, you know. I know it's easier said than done, but you don't want them to be dead to your legs, so it's a case of, like, kick if you don't get a response, kind of kick again a little bit harder. If that gets no response, then use a whip. Good girl. Oh, there's people. Ooh. I wonder how to get to this road, because I've thought about parking up and taking Hazel around here, like, but I don't know how to access that car park. Again, closing the shoulder blades, closing the thighs, and relax when she walks. And again, just until she listens. You can give her a little give them a little half halt. And the other thing that I do, if she's completely ignoring me, which she's trying to do now, is I do little circles. But so I am going to, oh no, she's stopped. And yeah, I'm trying my best to keep Peps at a walk, because if we do any more than that, it just blows Lily's brains, bless her. But we've got to come out and do this a bit more, because we'd love to do some sponsored rides and stuff, but Peps is so fit. And Lily's just, I think she would be fine until another horse came to overtake her. And then I think we would have a problem. But you never know really unless you go and do it, unfortunately. So it's, ooh, walking. Good girl. Walk. Walk. Good girl. And yeah, just allow them to swing through their back in walk when they are walking. Peps is really tricky to ride in that, if you imagine a bite point on a car, this is the best way I like to describe it. She has a very narrow bite point, so if you're familiar with cars, you'll know what I'm saying. So you only have to go so high on it and you'll stall if you're not, if you've not got your legs round her enough and stuff. Oh. Ooh. Oi. Alright, we'll do a circle. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, I just got a twig in my ear there. Wait. Yeah. Well, stop then. Wait. Hey. Walk. Walking. Good girl. Walking. Walking. Walk. Walk. Good girl. And I will say now that it's taken me a while to even get to this stage, so. Is she leaping? Walk. Good girl. It's alright. Oh, that was nearly me off. Oh dear. You alright? Yeah. For a change. Although my hat really needs some new filling in it. My hat needs some new filling. Look at it. It's literally nearly over my eyes. No. Peps. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Walking. I thought we were closer to the top of this hill than we are. Oh, this is going to be fun. Good. Walk. 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 Good girl. With me?
No, just coming out here in general. She's a little cat.
Is she the same with Hugo? Whoa.
Huh?
Is she the same with Hugo, good girl?
Yeah.
Next time we come out, we'll give it a good half an hour. Oh. Oh. Walking. Walk. Give it a good half an hour beforehand and give her a calming cookie, and just see if it makes a difference. I mean, this isn't really enjoyable for me either, because I just want to have a nice mooch, and I'm having to sit and use my core muscles the whole way round, tell her to walk. Good girl.
I didn't tame myself. I didn't shorten my reins.
No, she was just being...
She was proper like leaping in it. I felt myself coming out of the saddle.
Yeah. Walk. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Peps is eventually coming back to me, so that's good. It's just, I don't know. Why can these horses just not walk? I might even give her a bloody calming cookie next time I come out. And then maybe we'll have a chilled out hack. We did have a nice trot up there not that long ago, didn't we? Walk. Walk. Now we'll bring you in a circle. Alright, you got to learn to understand that you do what I tell you to do and not what you want to do. Good girl. Eek. Don't pull me out the saddle like that. Walking. Walking. Good girl. Good girl. It's a shame that's happened for you. But we'll try the calming cookies in like next time.
But well done to you for starting on then.
Thank you.
Just breathing through it.
I thought I was going to end up on the floor a second ago, but that's all right. Like I was saying, if I hadn't have been so relaxed in my breathing and everything when Peps did shoot to the side, I could have very well been on the floor. So that's why it's important to breathe, but I understand how difficult it is. Oh, have a nice walk. No, we're walking. Walk. Peps. Peps. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. It's funny, even with Peps about, she's not kicking about behind anymore, is she? Now that she's in hand.
She's completely different.
Good girl. Soft, soft, soft. Well, that is a very lovely collected trot, thank you. But I want to walk. You can have a stretch up the lane, but you're a bit too silly here to let you have your rein. Do you want to stand to get back on her, or?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah? There's no point you... That's something I cannot do. It's a very good thing to be able to do, and I wish I could do it. I know. We've got, like, normally we go up that way, but with these two being the way they have been, we go back the roadway. Ooh. You'd think if you could see that happening, you would stop. Good girl. You know what happens when you get too close to Lily's bum. No, this way. I'm alright trotting, but cantering, not so sure yet. If it would be a nice collected canter, I wouldn't mind, but I know as soon as I ask her to go, she's gonna go. I was just checking that my keys were still in my pocket. Imagine. I don't know if they are. I've lost my car keys. I think so. I bet I've lost them.
I don't think so. I don't think you brought them.
Do you not?
I think they're in your TACK.
I think I packed them knowing that we were going to need them. I've got my phone. Hi, it's Rachel. Would you mind opening the gate for me, please? We're on the horses and I forgot my keys. Thank you. Bye. Wait, now, enough. Not the whole way. I didn't hear any fall. Right, whoa, whoa. Stop it. I'm pretty sure I had them in my pocket. Well, not as much of an enjoyable hack as we were hoping for. But then I haven't hacked her out much recently, so it's my own fault. It all gets a bit exciting. Hey, Bubba. Why did I lose my car keys? Well, I hope I haven't, but I think I definitely have. Huh? Are they? Oh, yeah. I could have sworn I put them in my pocket. Well, that's alright. I'm glad we don't have to go traipsing around pages on foot now. Ooh, wait. What am I gonna do with you? Huh? Mares. Who'd have them? Who would have them? Hey, you are cheeky. Is hacking just far too exciting? Is it? Is it too much fun, especially when Lily's involved? Hey? Do you find it too much fun? Oh well, it's one of them things, isn't it, guys? I am on the wonk again. What's with this GoPro? I think I need a new GoPro strap. Oh well, you guys are probably going to be wonky. Well, thanks for coming along with us anyway, even if it wasn't the best. But there we go. We all have good and bad rides. Hey, Peps. I wouldn't say it was the worst. It's not the worst. I've had worse. Yeah, I think it's time to sign this vlog off because I'm talking absolute nonsense today. So until the next one, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.